when you G'day, how's it going, folks? It is that time of the week again, and welcome to Australia's premier simulation YouTube channel, Simulation from the Land Down Under, Australia Worldwide Gaming. My name is The Godfather, and welcome to All Aboard Live. This is our Sunday tradition, and welcome and thank you very much for joining us. If you're watching us live or on the replay, you're most likely watching the replay. Thank you very much for your company. I appreciate you. And do join us live sometime, 8 PM local time here in Sydney, Australia. Always here on our Sunday evening. So welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. All Aboard Live, our 34th edition. And this week is a special one because we bring to you the first ever All Aboard Live community vote. And last Sunday, we had a fantastic response to you folks out there. Almost 70 votes on our live poll vote to determine this week's first trip for Train Sim Classic. And I can tell you, it is Train Simulator Classic for full Train Sim Classic. That's how we pronounce it. So yeah, we have a poll vote going again this week for next Sunday's community vote, ladies and gentlemen. And I can tell you guys that at the moment I'm looking at it live, nothing's going on. Where you all at? Wake up. So you have the choice between 3 countries again, just like last week. And this week, they're 3 different countries. So we have for you guys an international vote this time around, as we bring to you France, Austria, or Japan as our choices. The Japan one will be the high-speed bullet one. The Austria one will be something in the Alps, obviously it will be Austrian. And the French one, well, that's the LGV Mediterranean. So, they are the 3 choices. And, cast your votes now. And, do choose wisely. All right, poll vote will end at our stream, the end of our stream here today of All Aboard Live. Do note, if we don't get enough votes, I will choose the route, and it could be not for one of those countries anyway. So, yeah, it could end up being, it'll be from one of these countries. All right, so what are we doing today? East Coast, we are doing Alan Thompson simulations. East Coast Main Line, and we are heading from Leeds, 109.6 kilometers, 109 miles, so 109 miles. Hey Siri, what is 109 miles in kilometers?
109 miles is 175.42 kilometers.
Wow, there you go. There's how long we're going for. So yeah, this is going to be a decent trip indeed. And we are in Leeds at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. And we are about to depart. Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Alright, so we are in the cab. We are ready to go. This will be the first ever time that we are doing this particular trip. Before we do go though, we will put on the speed. It is 25 to start off with. And here we go. DRA Godfather. Cast your votes, folks, for the Midweek World of Trains community vote. Also, to let you guys know, very soon here at Australia Worldwide Gaming, we'll be going to be offering you guys membership, where you can pay a low fee of $9.99 per month Australian dollar, or whatever it bounces to your currency. And you'll get nice perks. You'll get some special emojis you'll be able to use from us, as well as some highlights highlighting your chat. So if you're a true rail fan and a true fan of what we do here at Australia Worldwide Gaming, if you're a long time subscriber, I'd love for you to become a member of our YouTube channel by giving a little bit more to us for what we do. We're asking for a little generous $9.95 per month subscription. So we're starting to get more evolved in what we do, and I, busted my butt to get to this point. 5 years of YouTube channel gameplay for myself, and yeah, I'd love to have you as a member. So do become a member very soon, folks. It will be officially up and running. It is now in review. So, what do we offer you guys? Well, we'll obviously give you free mods for American Truck Simulator. So that is one of the reasons behind it as well. So spend many hours doing mods. We have 1 vote for this week's. Don't forget, we need more than 20 votes for the vote to count, folks. 20 votes. More than 20 votes for the vote to count today. That is the target. We love to get more than the 70 that we had last week. Come on, more than 70 votes next week, folks. So France, Austria, and Japan. So LGV Mediterranean, France is going to be one of the options. And we're going to be heading from Lyon to Avignon, I do believe it is. Going to be going that way this time. And Austria, it's going to be a nice Austrian route from one of my great third parties that I get stuff through. And Japan is going to be the Totoku. It's just north of Tokyo, high-speed bullet train. So that would be going to be on that one. And I'll obviously go the opposite way this time. What I have recently, which was, what, a couple months ago. I think this is the last time I was on that. So, anyway, we are on Alan Thompson's East Coast Main Line here today. And it's actually my second stream for the day because I did a Creators Club scenario earlier today of Train Sim World 3. And took a LNE, took an LNE earlier today, actually, on Train Sim World. It was class 395, but as you know, it was supposed to represent 801/1. So yeah. Also, folks, once again, I do know about what's going on with Train Sim World 3. I know that it's been spilt, the beans has been spilled again. Unfortunately, we cannot talk about it out of, you know, legal reasons why here in Australia, Worldwide Gaming. So, I know what's going on. I know it's a sighting and everything, but we'll talk about it officially when we do Train Sim World news, when it officially gets all stuff like wrapped up into a nice package. But yeah, there is some fantastic exciting things coming, and a few things that are a little bit, well, it's like, well, why aren't you going further? You know, so. Is somebody working with somebody else on this certain thing? You know, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, if you don't know by now, there has been some stuff leaked for Train Sim World 3, and yeah, we're not going to talk about it. Anybody that talks about it on the live chat, it'll be automatically removed. So. I'm not an ambassador or anything for Dovetail. It's just I'm a long-time channel that has done Train Sim World, and you know, obviously Train Simulator has become a staple to us now as well. And yeah, just out of respect for the developers, being a modder myself, somebody that develops stuff, we're gonna leave it as is. But I think pretty much everyone should know what's going down anyway. Right, 105 miles, or just under 106 miles. 6 votes come in so far. Thank you very much for the voting so far. Yeah, something I thought I'll start doing more of, you know, to getting the community involved in the live chat, you know, just get, you know, some poll votes. What do you want to prefer us to do? You know, what you want us to see doing more often? I sort of want to start broadening my span. I've got so many trains sitting there, steam trains, all kinds of trains sitting there. I've got plenty of routes, plenty of trains sitting there for Train Simulator now. So there's a decent library that I have put together. This is Alan Thompson, this particular one. I have seen a few things on here already. That just glitched in that bridge, so that was a bit weird. But anyway. So we are coming out of Leeds today. Not sure if there's any assets missing. There might be some assets missing. Don't forget our live chat is open to subscribers only. Come say g'day. I'd like to say g'day to regulars. If you're watching Phil, g'day Phil. The railway guy, g'day to you, buddy. CSX, g'day to you. Chris, if you're watching, g'day, mate. Brandon, rail fanning, hello to you if you're watching. See, these are the type of blokes that I want, you know, all the regulars that I know of, you know, want to become a member. You know, you'll get that recognition a bit more. You know, on our channel, you get a nice little Australian Worldwide Gaming logo. It'll be in a different colour. Obviously, when you're a 12-month subscription person, you'll get a gold badge. So, you know, you'll get the golden kangaroo. Speed a bit, I think, because it is a obviously it's a high-speed train. We're not going to be stopping at all the stops. So the first stop we are going past here is Outwood. 6 votes so far. Come on, folks, let's get it rolling. I just got a missed call from somebody. I shall call them back. Be back shortly. Thanks for those votes so far. 11 more until we get to our 20 goal. Obviously, we love more than that. Drop that speed now. It's automatic. There we go. Oh, this is Wakeford, actually. We better drop it. Wakefield, Westgate. It's going to be dropping the 45 anyway. Well, actually 35. We are going to start trying to broaden our span on stuff for Train Simulator, but at the moment, to be honest with you guys, I am really running out of room on my drive, so there's not much space left, and unfortunately, I need that space to make sure that I do the mods for the truck game, because yeah, that takes up space when I load them in to melt it. Look at that water's there. Wow, that's different. And speaking of different, we are here now at Wakefield Westgate. Wakefield Westgate. Wow, look at this station. Hey, this is pretty fancy. I like the brickwork on this. That's very unusual. I don't think there's any brickwork like that. That's really nice. LNER says there too. Oh wow. Alright, let's start next loser. L for loser. Alright. Let's put the DRA on. Press the U button. By the way, this is Armstrong Powerhouse locomotive that we're rolling with tonight. Obviously, it's Alan Thompson's East Coast. It's not West Coast tonight. It's East Coast. It was West Coast last week, last Sunday. Okay, passengers are boarding. Oh, lovely. Just says standing out the front as well. I like the brickwork there. This brickwork's really nice. Highly detailed. That's really nice. Even got real ads there. Look at that. B&Q. That's the barbecue store, isn't it? Like gardens things. Alright. We are going to Peterborough, folks, on this one. This is the first ever time I'm doing it from Leeds. So that's the final stop. Whoa, we got a long way to go. Obviously, that's the full length. It's massive. And 5 votes away, folks, from our goal of 20. So after it gets 20, that means the vote will be on for this week. For next week, sorry. So don't forget, you are voting for next Sunday's midweek. Next Sunday's all aboard. Not midweek. Jesus Christ, it's midweek on weekends now. No. That's what happens when you be away for two days. You know, your mind's still drifting. When you're trying to get back into the work frame, it's like, yep. I can't help it. It's still the weekend. So yeah, you are voting for next Sunday's All Aboard episode 35, ladies and gentlemen. So France, Austria, or Japan is where we're going to go for the 35th edition. We have got a new logo this week, folks, as well. As you can see, we have come up with a new logo. So what we've done is we've sort of brought back the old logo. As you can see, a little bit of the original logo is actually in it, and then you've got a steam train in it, and obviously it's yelling out, "All aboard!" and spitting out the train simulator and the steam train out its mouth, yeah? I thought that's quite cool. So, yeah. They'll probably change colour through every week as well. Change the colour. Just where the yellow is. I'll change the colours on that. So we currently have 15 votes, so 5 more votes will guarantee the voting for next week. At the moment, I can say to you guys, it is no vote. No vote at the moment, because obviously we need 20 votes. We're safe to say we'll get there. You don't vote for the fun of it, folks. You know, be sincere. What would you prefer to see? You know, somewhere we go to, obviously LGV Mediterranean, France, and Austria would be a nice. I think it's one of the RAASO, something like that. It's third party. It does some great Austrian stuff. We've got a few options. And then you got the high-speed Japan. It's the only Japan route I've actually got, is the high-speed one. Now, there is a couple other Japan ones, but it's basically, yeah, same sort of smell. It's pretty average, really. It's just a commuter square thing. It's, yeah, it's not really to my liking. I actually would like to see more bullet trains from Japan actually added to the game. Obviously, Just Trains were the company that were doing high speed, but they're not working on anything at the moment for outside what they're working with the two British routes. Well, the extension, they're doing another part of Midlands again, which is another extension part, and Sumsbury also something. They're doing something else as well. And obviously, we know they're working on the steam for something else. We're not going to mention it. You'll find out later today. What the hell? Fitzwilliam? Okay. Well, I actually I live not far from a Fitzwilliam Road here where I am based in Sydney. So that's pretty cool. And I can tell you it's not in the middle of whoop whoop. It's definitely in the whoop. Voting's confirmed for next week, folks. So the votes are definitely now official for this week. Don't stop at 20 though, folks. Let's get those votes rolling. Let's make it pretty interesting. France, Austria, or Japan. It's been a landslide lately on routes that we've given you guys the option for. So hopefully we don't get a landslide one today. We get a nice close one. But hey, I don't control this vote. This is totally your choice, folks. What country you prefer us to go to for the start of next week's live stream. Don't forget, same time, same place next week, 8 PM local time here in Sydney, Australia, 2:30 India, 9 AM UK, 10 AM Germany, 4 AM Boston, 1 AM Los Angeles. Can't join us live, obviously. You won't be involved in the poll vote. If you're watching the replay here today, obviously the poll vote doesn't count for you guys. Because, yeah, it's a live poll vote on the Livestream Chat. And the voting always ends just before the end of the stream. Don't forget, there will be another poll vote on this week's Choo Choo Tuesdays coming up as well for the midweek World of Trains community vote. Don't forget, we have the roadmap coming up this week as well. The Train Sim World Free roadmap. We pretty much know what's going to be going on there. Shake the camera around, make it look realistic. I wish they would, I wish they would bring in a shake camera. Especially for TSW. I think that it might cause a bit more frame rate issues, but we already get that as it is. I keep saying to you guys, the only way we're going to conquer the frame rate, the spiking issues and all that, I really think, in my opinion, is Unreal Engine 5, because, you know, ever since I moved to Unreal Engine 5 for another simulator that I play called The Bus from Unreal Engine 4, man, shattering is pretty much a thing in the past. So. Fortunately, 100 miles is the maximum speed limit currently. We are 86 miles to Peterborough. Don't forget, I have set up another live stream for later today, folks, for Train. So we have Train Sim World 3 later on tonight, and I will be rolling with, let me see which one it is, Cav Car Circle Line. I'm going to be taking the Class 385 for the first time onto the other Scottish route with the Creators Club scenario, so that's going to be coming up later today. And then I have, before that I have, after this live stream, I'll be with you guys with our Sunday American Truck Simulator live stream. So I'll be rolling with a New Zealand trucking company later on today on American Truck Simulator with a Kenworth T608 again, and another Mexitran trailer, the B-Double. So Rural Transport I'm rolling with, they're based down in New Zealand. So yeah, I'll be with that one later on today at 10:30 PM local time, just after today's All Aboard. We are planning maybe to go a little bit more than the 2 hours today. We'll see how we go for time. Well, obviously, we tend more than not to go more than 2 hours always on our Sunday show. So yeah, when I say 2 hours, it could be, you know, round about there, or, you know, always more times than not overboard, a little bit over it. Thanks for those votes so far, folks. 29 votes so far. Come and say good day as well. Don't be shy now, folks. Our live stream chat's open to subscribers only. I'd love to have you on board. Come and join our family today as we continue to push for 3,000 subs. That's our next goal. Don't forget, memberships will be starting up soon on our YouTube channel, folks. $9.99 Australian dollar per month. And you get some nice perks. And you'll be able to join our family. Your live chat will obviously get highlighted and whatnot, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. This is just the start of membership. So yeah, we're starting to grow. You know, 5 years almost as a YouTube channel. February 27, 5 years Australia Worldwide Gaming is, and all the way back 5 years ago, we're known as Go Find Yourself Gaming Australia, PS4 Gaming Australia. That's when we started. We're coming into Doncaster. Did I just get... No. That's Doncaster Station. There's Doncaster. I'm trying to think. There's a Doncaster here in Australia. I think it's part of Melbourne. If I remember right, Doncaster. Pretty sure it's part of Melbourne. If Phil was here tonight, where Phil's nowhere to be found, he hasn't said g'day yet. So actually, Phil's with us as well. Phil hasn't been with us for the last couple of streams. I'm wondering what's going on there. Oh well, I might have lost another one. Doesn't matter. Pretty sure it's Melbourne. We finally can get up higher speeds now, which is great. Let's just take it up to 125, which I think is the maximum, yeah. Lovely. $74.6 miles to go. Thanks for those votes coming in. Keep it rolling in. We appreciate it. 35 votes so far. Great effort. Right. Festival Rail is in full swing, folks. Hope you guys have been watching that gameplay. I certainly haven't been because I've been away all weekend for doing other stuff. Obviously, yeah, I've been with family, so I haven't really had the chance to look at everything. So yeah, I think I think they previewed that new train route for Train Simulator. Actually, I haven't checked that out yet. So yeah, I don't know if they've put a release date on it or whatever. I'll probably safe to say it'll be within this next week. So yeah, I've got a bit of money there. I've put money away anyway because I'm thinking it will be released this next week. After I've seen the preview was happening, I thought, oh, surely it's going to be within the week. So yeah, I don't think it has been released. Let me just check Steam. Just double check. Pardon me. Yeah, no, it hasn't been released. It would have been under the new releases. So yeah, I should be doing that within the next week anyway. I'm at the moment, I've got no plans to go away next weekend, but yeah, my sister's a bit of a pain in the butt at the moment. She's sort of coming here every weekend, so. I'll get it on as quick as I can anyway, on the new one. But yeah, I haven't checked it out anyway to see what it's like. But yeah, I was pretty excited as soon as I seen it was a new Germany one. I thought, yeah, might be interested in that. It's not a guarantee I'm going to be getting it, but yeah, being a German route, I probably most likely will. I was just trying to think of the name at the moment. It's that train simulator one. So yeah, I didn't put the poll vote on before the stream today. I did put the poll vote up before we went live on Tuesday last week for the midweek World of Trains community vote. I probably might do the same again. So do note that there will be a poll vote there before we do start our live streams from time to time, folks. So if you do see it leading into the streams, then cast your votes as well. They'll obviously go towards the vote. And yeah, you're not voting for Donald Trump, so don't worry, you're right. If you're wondering why it's so bright and colourful and whatnot, then look at more detailed as well, folks. I use RW Enhancer too, so that also improves everything around you. Massively improves a lot around you. But yeah, we have got RW Enhancer to combine with the Alan Thompson Simulations East Coast Mainline here, and we have also got the Armstrong Powerhouse. /1 LNER here today with a 5 car. So another exciting week of gameplay coming up this week on our channel. Our traditional train Pop-up live streams and all that will be happening again this week, folks. So do note there will be some pop-ups from time to time. I might just put a stream together and it'll be like we'll be live within 10 minutes sometimes, or 5 minutes, or 20 minutes, or half an hour. You know, sometimes we do that. So do note that the only way you can be notified with all that is to become a subscriber, and then you'll know when we are live. Speeding. And drop it down to 15. 115. By the way, we are going miles per hour at the moment, folks, so we are going pretty quick. Whoa. Sound like someone smacking the side of the train then. Well, I slammed into something. Well, we're definitely in whoop whoop. It's not a figure out, it's just all farmland. Back to 125. Okay. They reckon we're speeding, but yet we're doing the 125. And they reckon we're speeding. It's pretty funny. Okay, our live chat was not on, actually. I've actually just turned it on. So Phil is there. G'day, Phil. Sorry about this, man. RG Trippy live. You're from India. Yeah, like the rest of you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you very much. What's with the smile? Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, the live chat wasn't working there. Okay. Thank you very much for joining us, everyone. Appreciate it. And yep, as G Trippy Live, you play. It's yeah, okay, no worries. Yep. Okay. Yep. Good. So you like your gay games? Fair enough. Fucking stupid. All right. I wouldn't be playing Minecraft for crap. The hardcore game, folks. It's where the big boys play. All the hardcore stuff. I've got all the safety systems on. All ready to rock and roll. And AJ lad thinks a safety system is an easy way to drive the train. It's called actually running the train like it's supposed to in real life. It was called simulation, mate. We're under 50 miles. So yeah, I'm just being sarcastic. Everybody has a choice of their game they want to play, but just, yeah. If you're regular, you shouldn't have me by now. Alright, so yeah, Phil, how you going, buddy? Yeah, I didn't see you there earlier on the chat, but yeah, no, you're on there now. That's what I was thinking. No, where the hell's Phil? 'Cause I just clicked on it over here, and I'm thinking, hang on, the live chat's working. It's giving me all the poll votes and stuff, but it's not giving me my live chat. And I'm thinking, why is it so quiet? At least I didn't do as bad as Dovetail, and actually, you know, had started the stream with a mic issue or some certain person throwing a certain curveball at you. A certain someone is going to be probably deported from Dovetail headquarters. I don't see him surviving much longer after this one. Next thing, he's going to leak Train Sim World 4. 2024, folks. Just be prepared. Newark North Gate. Actually, I think this is a big station. I'm gonna drop it down, actually. Oh yeah, I know where I am. That's the oh yeah, that's the what's the name route. Holy crap! Yes, I know exactly where I am. This is Midlands Mainline. Because that was that's a part of this is part of Just Trains. Well, this is where it ends. This is the station where it ends for the Nottingham, I think it is. And it was it was the recent Just Trains one that got released to Steam. Lincoln, what's what do you mean by that? Yeah. Norfolk. Northgate. Newark, Northgate. There we go. Alright. Passengers are boarding the train. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as I seen the crossing, I thought, hang on, I know this is very familiar. Yeah, because it's the first time I'm actually doing the Alan Thompson Leeds East Coast Main Line. So, yeah, this is all new to me. I think I'm pretty sure it goes down further, this route, or does it go... I think, yeah, it does go further for me, but I think with, where are we? We lost the route just then. So yeah, I do believe it starts here, works its way up, and obviously goes down to this way, and goes up that way. So, all right. DRA. I haven't taken advantage of the sale that's on at the moment, folks. As predicted, the Steam sale is on. I've seen people whinging about, oh, where's the PlayStation sale on? I think PlayStation just had a sale. Now, you'll find that Steam always gets more sales than any device for Train Sim World and Train Simulator. The Festival of Rail is always a Steam festival. Like, it's always been Steam. This has been the traditional dovetail partnership with Steam every year, the Festival of Rail. So, it says this year is big. It's big, but yeah, unfortunately, we've got some dickheads out there that want to spoil the fun. So, excuse my French, but that's just what I call them. I like to be surprised. Alright. I knew one of them was, I was pretty close, but I was hoping and praying it wasn't going to be what I thought it was, and yeah, it is unfortunately what it is. So. Yeah. Still waiting on the Morristown. I'll have to put up with it for Train Simulator. Yeah, would have been nice to see it on the big boy, but anyway. We're only on 90 at the moment. Oh, wrong way. crank it up. $40 miles to go. That's why I put on the cards that I was going to do a quick London themed trip, because I wasn't too sure how long this would go for. That's why I just put London themed. I'm not sure what part of London round I'm going to be doing. I don't know if it's going to be the workshop one that I've got, or one of the workshop ones I got, or one of the normal ones. So yeah, we'll see how we go with time. You might have seen British Ace a fair few times actually playing ATS's East Coast Main Line, so that's what we are on tonight, and we are doing Leeds to Peterborough. This is the first time ever doing this one. 109 miles, just under 110 miles actually to be exact. So it is 178, I think it was, something like that, in kilometers. It's pretty big, so. Just ignore that speeding thing, folks. Don't forget the poll vote is still going, folks, for our All Aboard Live episode 35 for next Sunday. And you have the choice between France, Austria, and Japan. So we will be doing a route from one of those next Sunday on our first trip of All Aboard. And obviously the French one is going to be a big one, if it is a French one. And we'll take something on there. Take something on there.
We're going through Greenham.
So don't forget, this is the trip that you guys voted in last Sunday, and yeah, you had a great response for our first ever all aboard community vote. So this is the first ever winner. I said to you guys, it was between the UK, Germany, and the USA last week, and I said to you, I told you, I was talking to you guys throughout the stream, and I said what the routes would be, and yeah, we said that we're going to be doing the ATS sorry, I thought that amber light was on our one, and the ATS East Coast, so pretty sure I said to you guys it would be from Leeds to Peterborough. You made a good choice anyway, folks, and yeah, this is a lovely, lovely route. First time I'm actually doing this particular trip on it. I've seen bits and pieces on it from Joe, British Ace, time to time, throughout the times he's played it. And yeah, it's always been a beautiful trip to, you know, I actually asked him a few times, you know, how do you get it, you know, this and that, and yeah, he said to me it was, you know, a membership thing at the time, and at the time I was sort of like, oh, I don't really want to, I sort of wasn't at that particular time into third party stuff outside of Steam. So as I started getting more and more involved in Train Simulator, I was like, you know what, I really, you know, want to start opening up the boundaries more and start doing stuff that's outside of Steam. And I knew this was a membership route. I thought, oh, you got to pay per year for this thing, and I knew the price between the euro and the pound and us, and I thought, well, yeah, it's over $60. So that sort of got to me. But I thought, you know what? I'm paying almost $60 for a route in Train Simworld now, and I'm getting, what, 20% of a route complete, not even sometimes. I tell you, a lot of the time, Train Simulator Classic, this is better than Train Simworld any day of the week. You know, obviously it's got more variety, more trains, more variety, but also it's, you know, less taxing on the fact that I'm not going to get people whinging about certain things as much. 22 miles to go. Now that's a flush. That's on ours. I'll zoom up with that. So we are getting flashing greens here. Still flashing greens. Don't forget, we have the moderators looking over the live chat tonight. We've got the Australian Federal Police also looking over the live chat. And if you're my boys there at the base, g'day buddies. It's a beautiful train, lovely, lovely train. Always enjoy driving the 800 series trains of the Armstrong Powerhouse. You get this one at the Armstrong Powerhouse website, folks. Quite simple to download it, and yeah, it's a beautiful piece of British locomotive high-speed thrills. The 800 series. Many variations as well. Obviously, you get the LNER, you get diesels, you get the third rail as well as the electric. So you get AC, DC, and you get Great Western. Great First Western is one of them. I think no, it's not. So GWR is one of them. So Great Western Railways, LNER, and there's a few other variants as well. There's the Hall variant, I do believe. We are under 10 miles, folks. Under 8 miles, actually. 8 miles to go. 8 miles. Yeah, Lucas. Yeah. Are you tracing the location? Alright, sweet. Alright. So we are coming down now, obviously, from the higher speeds now, because we are approaching Peterborough. Don't go anywhere, folks. We have plenty more action still to come on today's All Aboard Live. This is your train driver speaking. We are approaching Peterborough. This train will be terminating at Peterborough. Please change here for connecting train to London's King's Cross. Approaching Peterborough now, rail fans. We've got some London action coming up very shortly. Welcome to Peterborough. Obviously, it's been done up a little bit since we were here last, because obviously we've got the Alan Thompsons added to it now, so it is the newer design. London North Eastern Railway. That's what it stands for, folks. And well done. We have come to the end of this trip. Don't go anywhere. We've got lots to come. All right. I'll yell it out. All right. So there's lots more to come. I'm sorry. So there we go. That was the East Coast Main Line London King's Cross Leeds part, and that was the trip from Leeds to Peterborough on that one. We shall now go and do something else. All right. All right. So we are going to head. Yes, the drum roll begins. All right. So Portsmouth direct line, and let's head from. Where's the harbour? Where's the harbour? It's always when you don't want when you can't get the right one. There we go, harbour. All right. We're gonna go up from the harbour, and we're gonna take it up to Wimbledon. There we go. All right. So let's do this one, ladies and gentlemen. Bit of a cloudy day on this one. Actually, we'll do a nice sunny day. Why not? We'll do a nice sunny day. 13 hours 30, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go from Portsmouth Harbour to Wimbledon. This is our second and final trip on this week's All Aboard. All right, so a little bit of London action. Not so much out of London, but yeah, it's one of the London routes, so we can classify it. Yeah. All right. Okay, so first things first.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Driver operated. Same again. We are heading to Wimbledon. There we go. And we are at Portsmouth Harbour, and South Western Railway is what we are on. Okay. Alright. And obviously we're at the harbour. Alright. It's the beautiful naval ship. You know, I would love to actually see this route actually eventually on TS Train Sim World. I really think it'll be awesome, especially seeing the ship, and then you'll have this mad building just here. It was just, yeah, go hand in hand. You know, you got all the yachts and obviously the proper pirate ship. Well, can we call it the pirate ship? We'll call it the pirate ship. Why not? And yeah, all right. They could do something pretty cool with that, I reckon, for Train Sim World too. You know, where you could do Creators Club and you could change the designs of the boat. That'd be cool. Alright, we are ready to rock and roll. Here we go. 67 miles is apparently this one. Okay, it's more than what I thought. Anyway, we'll do as much as we can. I didn't think it was that long. So we're going to be stopping, we're going to be not stopping at all the stops. Let's just put it that way. This will be a fast service. A fast service. Yes. The problems with my shoulder. It's because the way I slept last night wasn't the best sleeping position. And tell them like that, I'm not sleeping on that lounge ever again. There's a 7. Is that a 377? Sure is. Oh, actually, it might be a 375. Oh, no. Some of the 375s were 7. 377. Couple 377s coming down here. So then they used to run through here before I had the Brighton main line. Now I got the Brighton main line. They run through here. Okay, we're going to be stopping here at the South Seas station of Portsmouth, obviously. Portsmouth, or is it Portsmouth? Or Moth? Portsmouth. Probably totally pronounced it incorrectly. Let's just say south of south of London. It's just simple. South of London. Those billboards are still not working. I don't know what's going on there, but anyway. Still not going to work that one out. A line here for the hovercraft to ride next station for Isle of Wight. There you go. So that's the... that's the connection this route could have from the Isle of Wight route from River Games, obviously. This particular route, obviously, would be built from from Dovetail themselves because it's pretty long for a third-party standard to do it. So it would be obviously something I'd like to see. Dovetail do themselves. Obviously, we want it to be correct. It's green. Some billboards are real. Like that one over there. All access. 2 for 1 entry. London to over 180 top attractions when you go by train. There you go. Look at that. 57,000 extra seats a week. And there you go. There's another one of the ads just there. Beautiful looking train. This is the once again another Armstrong Powerhouse version of the 700 series, and this is the 707, I do believe. Yep, 707. And South Western Railway. Obviously, when you open the doors with the Armstrong Powerhouses for it to actually trigger properly, and you can see the NPCs actually start moving, you press the T button so they actually board the train. So you still got to press the T button like a normal train from Train Simulator, not an Armstrong Powerhouse one. Obviously, you control it by using Control and R to activate. So if you go Control R, see I can go Driver Operate, select Door Opening. I can go to Guard Operated. I can go to Guard Operated, selecting doors, or I can go to Driver Operated. So you get control of the train. So that's what you want. You want full control on the doors, not the guard having control. And yeah, that's the normal way of driving it. But to open the doors, to your left is the Y button. Sorry, the U button. Y is the DRA. So it's the U button for the left, and for the right is O, and R to close the doors, but T to trigger the passengers acknowledging the passengers that the train doors are open. Obviously, you don't press those buttons while the train is moving because it'll be automatically disqualification. All right, we've cleared all the stations around down that way. So now we're just going to go for a big cruise now. We're not going to stop for a bit. This is a bigger trip than I first thought it was. So we end up doing this one. We would have covered what, 109 plus the 68 on this one, whatever it was. That's a hell of a lot of miles we've covered in one night. Or one stream. There's in-cab views again. Ooh. What's going on there? Start slowing down. We've got a 50 area down here, 50 miles that is. Trucks on the side there. We'll be trucking very soon later today, folks. Our Sunday American Truck Simulator live stream still to come today, followed by some Train Sim World free action after that, with some Cav Car Circle Line with a Creators Club scenario with a free Class 3A5 takeover. First time we're taking the 3A5 train onto the Cav Cart, so that's going to be very exciting. Looking forward to that. Don't forget, All Aboard will be back next week, and you've been voting for that that community vote for next Sunday's All Aboard. Get involved in that now, folks. Southwest Trains train just went past there. So yeah, the midweek World of Trains community vote will be on this Tuesdays. Chitchy Tuesdays as always. And do come and watch this Wednesday's live stream as well, folks. It's sort of been lacking viewers lately on the Wednesday streams. So, yeah, I'd love to see you come and join us for that one for our Train Sim World action. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, with Chitchy Tuesdays and Midweek World of Trains. I'm going to go and watch that preview actually later on today. I knew there was something I forgot to do today. So, I've been away this weekend, so yeah, I was like, oh, hang on, didn't they do the new German trade route for Train Simulator earlier today? I'm thinking, hang on, yeah, they did. So it was Saturday still over there, but obviously it was Sunday morning here in Australia. It's like the summit thing that they're doing that's going to give us all the next few months of stuff. And we already know what's been leaked. But yeah, we're not going any further. So yeah, that's coming up later today, but it's going to be obviously early hours Monday morning here in Australia when they do that. So I'll do the Train Sim World news tomorrow most likely. I'll do it through the daytime. I'll probably be later than others, but yeah, I'll get it done. All right, what have we got? 59. Taxi. I think that way goes up towards Brighton. Seen the 377s come through there. Pretty sure that goes to Brighton. Main one. Ah, here comes on the 450. 450 is actually holding up because that 377 was coming through the other line. I was trying to work out what one that was in. It's been a while. So I've had to work out there's 3 variants of the Southwestern actually officially runs on this route, which is yeah, really cool. You think that Dovetail Games and Train Sim World would bring a route with three new Locos? Yeah, right. That'd be a miracle. I can't remember the last time there was even 2. Don't fear, folks. There is Skyhawk Games' unannounced route. Wink, wink. Has 2 coming, so. Be the first time in a long time we've had a route released with 2. What the hell?
TPWS and AWS operational.
I got triggered then. I don't know why. Anyway, that was weird. Thinking, why am I got triggered? I pressed the right one. Back in a second. Yeah, I got me stumped just then. I was like, why am I getting spud? What am I getting spud for? Anyway. Doesn't matter. Always getting spud for something. Why is it spudding? Why? Why is it spudding? Why does it keep spudding me? There's no train in front. Green light, green light. It's green light. Red there, why? Why? Because you haven't got that far yet. There you go. I will check the poll vote for next week's All Aboard Live. Don't forget that poll vote is for next week's episode. And the vote will be closing very soon. How can it spud me again? I bloody triggered it.
TPWS and AWS operational.
I triggered it. How many times? Isolated. Oh. That's the wrong button. There we go. That's the wrong button then. I'm thinking, why am I getting triggered all the time? Like, I'm doing all the right things. Anyway. I don't think we'll be able to get to Wimbledon on this one, folks, so we'll probably take it as far as we possibly can. Because if we go to Wimbledon, I reckon we'll go to the pretty damn close to when I'm supposed to start the 10:30 stream, which is in 34 minutes from now. We are coming up towards the 2-hour mark for our streaming time. So that's the maximum. We'll see how we go anyway. We're definitely going over 2 hours today. Thinking where the community vote's gone, actually. I don't know. Has it been taken away? Did I delete it? Just give me a second and I'll see what's going on here. Hope I did it. Oh no. We currently have 61 votes. voting has closed for next week's All Aboard Live, ladies and gentlemen. And next Sunday, we'll be heading to the LGV Mediterranean and heading from Lyon to Avalon. Lyon to Avalon next week. Part of the LGV Mediterranean. Some TGV high-speed action next Sunday. I'd like to thank everyone for voting. Yeah, Phil. Yep. Oh, it was people's choice. What they want to see. So, yeah, we go to France. We go to France. So be it. Yeah, it's going to be good. Looking forward to that one. Wouldn't have mattered what three they were. They were all lovely. All lovely. All three of them had, you know, the uniqueness of all three of them was different, you know. So, what's going on here? I'm not getting any speed on this thing. It's not going any faster. It must be going up a hill. You can see what there, Phil? Sorry folks, I got distracted then. Lip hook. Go past Liverpool. They've got some weird station names, haven't they? Okay, so we're definitely into overtime, folks. Yeah, no, I've already got the poll vote. It's, yep. That's why I said the winner, clear cut. I said the winner already, so yeah, I knew the poll vote was there. So 50% of the votes went to France, followed by Austria second, and Japan was last. I do believe so. That's your winner. That's your winner, France, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to everybody. 61 votes this week. A little bit less than last week. Not too bad. There'll be another poll vote on Tuesday for Choo Choo Tuesdays, and you can vote for the Train Sim World Free Midweek World of Trains community vote for our next episode of Midweek World of Trains, which will be on the following day. So you vote for that one on the Tuesday, Train Sim World Free live stream or Choo Choo Tuesdays. This week will be episode 107. And the, what are we up to on Midweek World of Trains? 113th episode, I think it is. Been so many episodes of both the Tuesday and Train Sim World live streams, and the funny thing is we only started these two streams in the Train Sim World 2 era. The only stream that's come over from Train Sim World 1 is the Saturday Night on the Rails, which I don't do anymore. The Saturday Night on the Rails is dead and buried. For now. Doesn't mean it's dead and buried completely. You know, could do one. Well, we've got 36 miles. We're not going to get it done, unfortunately. We'll go as far as we can. I'd love to stick around and do it. See how far we can get. I really can't delay the other stream because obviously I've got commitments with the other streams and stuff tonight. There'll be plenty of more train action later on today, so don't fear, folks. I've got some more coming your way. I've got some Train Sim World Free coming up. I'll be posting up some more streaming. Obviously, I've got to still post up the Tuesday stream. Obviously, I won't be posting Wednesdays until after Tuesday's stream, because obviously it's your choice. Community's choice. Community's choice. I'm trying to get to the big station before the before Wimbledon. No, there's a really big station before Wimbledon, but I think it's actually closer to Wimbledon. So see where we're at actually. Yeah, it's around there. Pretty sure that's the big one. Yeah, Guildford. Oh, actually, that's a big one there. Woking, that's another big one. $4.50. Don't forget, tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, Monday is our main event on 8 p.m. Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 7 p.m. in Queensland, 7:30 p.m. South Australia, 5 p.m. in Western Australia, 10 p.m. New Zealand, 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. in Germany, 4 a.m. Boston, and 1 a.m. Los Angeles. Join us for our Monday main event of our traditional American Truck Simulator action. Actually, sorry, those are the wrong times I just gave you. Actually, add 1 hour on top of those. So I'll give you the times in a second. But we'll be live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Queensland, 9 p.m. Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 8:30 p.m. South Australia, 6 p.m. in Western Australia, 11 p.m. in Perth, 10 a.m. UK, 11 a.m. Germany, 5 a.m. Boston, 2 a.m. Los Angeles, with our American Truck Simulator Monday tradition of Monday night lighting the highways, episode 52. Tomorrow I'll be rolling with the 1962 edition of Kmart. Do join us for 2 hours of American Truck Simulator tomorrow. Don't forget, we have our Sunday American Truck Simulator live stream coming up in 15 minutes from now. There'll be a full replay of today's All Aboard Live and added to our dedicated Train Sim Classic playlist. As we have got time constraints, folks, unfortunately we are coming to the end of our stream here, and we are going to be pulling into the station. go to Guildford. We'll go up a little bit further. We'll go to Guildford. Yeah, for a little bit, a couple more minutes. All right, let's do it. We've got a couple. We have got about 5 minutes left, so yeah, we've got some time. Okay, so we're going to be stopping here at Guildford. This will be our final destination. So as I was explaining before, there'll be a full replay of today's All Aboard Live, episode 34, added to our dedicated Train Simulator Classic playlist. If you can't join us live for any of our streaming action, there's always a replay for you to enjoy. And that goes to all of our train action here, not just Train Simulator Classic, but for Train Sim World 3 and for Sim Rail. Do you know Sim Rail is a time-to-time streaming, you know, it was not a major thing for me, really. Alright, here we are. Final destination. It's actually at Guildford here in Sydney, actually, so there you go. So it's not as big as this, though. It's sort of like Granville? Like Granville. I can say it's Granville. It's very similar to that. All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The end of that one. It certainly was a great trip, and I really enjoyed myself. Unfortunately, we couldn't go all the way to Wimbledon. It was actually bigger than I thought it would be, but because of time constraints, and our next stream is starting in 9 minutes from now, unfortunately, we had to call it a run. So thank you very much for watching our gameplay here today, folks. It's been an honor and privilege bringing you All Aboard Live, episode 34. We brought to you Alan Thompson Simulations East Coast Mainline from Leeds to Peterborough earlier, and then we brought you a great trip from the harbour on the Portsmouth direct line there, and ended up at Guildford. So very, very nice trip indeed with that Class 707 there, and the 801/1 LNER before. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget, we'll be back next Sunday with our 35th edition of All Aboard Live. Don't forget, if there is a delay to the stream or a cancellation, we'll let you know through our live stream chat or our community area of our YouTube channel. So thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time around. If you'd like to come along and watch some trucking action, by all means necessary, I'll be back in 8 minutes from now with our Sunday American Truck Simulator live stream. We'll see you next time. Have a great day. Peace out to you all. Bye-bye.